this past summer. It's something that I put in jeopardy myself and a lot of people, and that was something that, it was never my intention. But my mistake was so beyond me, and that's something that I've come to realize and that I've really had to understand and be selfless about it. And I appreciate what you guys have done, really not blowing my phone up personally or my family, and I really appreciate you kind of letting us get through this in our own way. I haven't really been paying attention to Twitter and the newspaper and all that. I figure you guys have to do your job, but I appreciate you guys not coming to me and my family personally. That's something I just want to tell you guys.
Thank you.
How do you guys, or how do you feel that you guys as a unit did handle yourself on Saturday?
Saturday as a unit, we had a great game plan going in. We knew the blitzes. We knew everything they were going to do. We knew it was a lot of the same guys as last year, and we were confident. We could have protected better. We could have given Max more time. We gave up, I think it was 5 sacks total, which is something we hung our hat on last year, and so that's something we have to address. We have to address it now. We're working together, all of us. It's something that we can all be a part of as a whole unit, as an offense, and that's something we need to fix. And being able to finish drives too, and that's something that's, as an offensive line, we take that personal. We need to finish the game and the drive with the ball in the end zone, and that's something we take personal. So how would I say we did? I would say we didn't execute to the highest of our ability.
About the run game, one point in the game, I thought the run game was working pretty good.
Yeah, especially in the second half, we got into some of our gap scheme and our pin pulls. And we were running the ball well, and it just comes back to we didn't finish, and we got it in the red zone 2 or 3 times, and we didn't finish, and that again falls on the offensive line, falls on us as a unit, and that's something we have to do if we want to be successful this season.
With you missing the first game, during camp, and even in that Youngstown State week, Pat said you've been moving around a lot, filling in. You even played on scout team. What was that process kind of like for you?
For me, which a lot of you guys know, I've played a lot of different positions here, since day one, and it's something that I'll always do. I'm not someone who's stubborn about where they have to play. I don't know if I've ever said I had a preference on camera. I'm going to still try not to. I'll play anywhere they ask me to, and I'll just leave it at that.
Do you think you're a right guard for the time being?
Yeah, I played right guard in the game, so I figured that's where I'll be playing. But, it's completely up to your coaches, whatever they say.
Did you talk to Apke at all after that game Saturday? And
yeah.
Tell him he should have dropped that or something?
I got to talk to him a little bit. I got to give him credit. He played a great game. I was telling everybody all week that we got to pick on 28, but, he had a really good game, and it was, hated to see him play well, but then looking back, he had a good game, so you got to give it up to him.
I think everybody thinks about Oklahoma State's offense when you think about that team. What kind of challenges do their defense present?
Big. They're big guys. Their strength, it might be the 2 guys in the middle. They're big and they have good hands and they're fast, and you watch them on film and you see a little bit of Tyreek Jarrett in both of them. So it's going to be a fun experience. They're a lot different than the Penn State front we played last week, and so we're looking forward to another challenge. They got good linebackers, they got good D-backs. They're fast and they're big, so it should be a lot of fun trying to block them.
Is that number 93 somebody you'll have to block?
93, 79, 91. They're all big guys. Should be a lot of fun.
And mobile too. They move around pretty well.
Yeah, they move good.
How much of an opportunity is it for you guys this week as far as taking on a top 10 team at home and kind of making a statement that you guys are can handle a team like that?
I don't know how much we think about the top 10 team. I think we think more about this is another opportunity to get revenge from last year. We felt as a team, we let one get away. We took them. We had the whole rain delay thing. It was a mess of a game, and we thought that was one we should have won last year. And so it's not so much focusing on what their ranking is this year. It's just getting another shot at them and seeing if we can get revenge from last year.
What's your impression been of Jimmy at center so far? Pat kind of went out of his way yesterday to talk about how he's kind of surprised at how, as a redshirt freshman, he's been able to pull and do everything.
And the biggest thing for Jimmy, it's, for me personally, my first game I came in and I was terrified. I'm looking up and I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what do I have to do? Jimmy's in a position where he has to tell everybody else what they're doing on the play, and he comes up and he's got a confidence and he's got a swagger to him that's really impressive for how young he is. And that's something you can appreciate. We got the rest of the guys on the line are older guys, and to see him come up with confidence and be able to direct people where they're going, that's something that I've been really impressed by.
Alex, have you kept in touch much with Biz, Dorian, or even some of the other guys who are doing their own thing now, like a Mike Grimm or someone like that?
Yeah, I try to keep in touch with most of those guys. All three of them doing great. Especially Mike's, his new love of weightlifting. Well, not new, but he's always been doing. But he's excelling in what he's doing right now. Miss him a lot. Biz and Dorian, they were the two leaders of the room last year. Try to get to talk to them as much as I can. They have, really busy schedules, which is something you can appreciate. And but I try to get to talk to those guys whenever I can, whenever they have time to.
Anything else? Guys, thank you very